How are you doing? Let me guess. You're fine. You're okay? It is what it is. Maybe you're great even. I get it. We all have our stock responses, especially if we're feeling busy or we feel vulnerable or we're too frightened that we'll break everything once that first plate stops spinning. It starts off easy to put on the metaphorical mask or shield and just to keep showing up for everyone else at work, with friends, sometimes even at home and with family. And once you start to play a role, it's hard to stop, especially at work. If you're the dependable problem solver, the listening ear, the peacemaker, the people pleaser, that's what others expect. That's the identity that you've created. That's who you feel like you need to be. Gradually, this becomes your habit or default. And the more you embody or identify with it, the more difficult it gets to drop the mask, to stay connected with people, or to let others help you. The reality is, it's exhausting. In the end, you might start to feel isolated, like the burden of everything rests on you. And as you slide further into martyrdom, it seems nobody else can do anything right. If you don't do it, nobody does. Everybody relies on you. It's quite possible you begin to feel a bit resentful or even taken advantage of, like people are just around you because of what you can do for them. They don't see you for you anymore. So really, how are you? Until we can each get honest enough, even if that's just with ourselves, to admit that we're exhausted, stressed out, struggling, angry, resentful, overwhelmed, sad. Pick your own emotion here. Until we can admit this, we're destined to stay behind the mask until it cracks open. And it will. And guess what? However much you've tried to hide it, those around you have probably already noticed something's off, long before you're prepared to admit it. Be honest with yourself. You probably don't really pay that much attention to how you feel, whether you're living your best life, whether you're spending your time on the things that really matter to you. You're probably just getting on with business, aren't you? Doing what needs to be done. Or maybe you're getting on with busyness, drifting through your life, doing the same stuff over and over because you believe that's how it is. There's already too much to do, or there's people relying on you, or actually you're simply too small to make a difference. Who do you think you are? Well, actually, you are the person you've decided to be, intentionally or not. Braver is designed to give you the space to explore where you're at, how you feel, and where you might need to make some adjustments to be the person that you want to be in this world. Time is precious. None of us can afford to just drift through our lives. So let's get intentional. If you're wondering what you've let yourself in for, you thought this was a work course, didn't you? One aimed at tired leaders. Don't panic. It's all of that, and it's so much more. It'll help you to be the leader that you want to be by helping identify the human that you want to be, and then giving you the tools and strategies to make that happen. Braver is a safe space, one you can work through on your own at your own pace. And if you choose, you can be part of our Braver Leaders community. You can chat with others and join in our live discussions. You'll get out of this what you put in, so enjoy your journey.